Welcome to God, Tolise Marie, and AI, the channel for educating you about God, AI, and how it relates to your future.
Hey there, folks. Welcome back to this YouTube channel.
Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the not-so-distant future.
Exploring the possibility of this being our future.
And discussing the intriguing concept of a new secret religion. So,
Let's imagine that it's the year 2030. Only 5 years from now, when the creation of this commentary and video
is a female with a futuristic-sounding voice.
bag as a very successful speaker who is also a pastor.
But she's here to keep us engaged throughout our video, emphasizing what Creator God says.
And what the creator of this video commentary says.
Now, let's talk about this new secret religion. Is there one? Well,
That's a question that's been on everyone's minds lately. Some believe that a new secret religion has been forming.
while others argue that it's just a conspiracy theory. So, what do you think?
Is there a new secret religion?
Let us
out
know
there?
your thoughts in the
Or is it
comments
just a
below.
myth?
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Have you ever heard of artificial
Yeah, that's like what I was talking
Sounds
about.
like science fiction, but it's happening
Doing
now.
commentary.
Artificial intelligence creates
I just watched a video yesterday that got me concerned.
And again, that's
AI replacing
somewhat what I experienced with some of these videos of late that are as if it has a picture of our creator and it's as if the creator is talking to us. And there are some that are so powerful.
I have an idea
with the voice
or some
used that it
ideas.
really,
I don't know quite the way to word it.
really
I don't
makes
know
me
quite the way
think
to,
that it is.
make something happen that I'm trying to make happen.
I mean, I certainly could be, because again, nothing is impossible for God if you wanted to
And
get
it's
through to somebody. He has
the AI knows
unlimited,
exactly
infinity amount of ways to do so.
AI knows
who
exactly
can
what
guarantee that this new fiction's revolution has already begun.
When I saw
and
this,
the
I was like,
impact could be much greater than you imagine. Have you ever stopped to think that could faith be being
the part
rewritten
about
by a
sacred
machine?
books
In today's
being
video,
rewritten by a
secret
machine,
religion
and I'm
created
going to
by
use the
AI.
Bible
The
and
truth
replace
they
our
want to
faith.
hide.
Our
You will
creator.
discover what they're not telling you and how this silent transformation can change the future of humanity and your own
No,
belief.
I don't believe AI
This
could
is
ever
already
replace God.
happening.
I really
And most
don't.
people
I don't
haven't
believe,
realized
and there's something nothing
too.
is impossible. We end up getting out of
Discussion.
we don't AI, what's right and what's wrong, and that gets rewritten. Nothing is or redetermined or in our favor than, especially if it's done
especially as long as AI
better
is
than what it is
influencing
now. If it's worse, then
Activate
it's
the
that
bell,
way.
because what's to come could be
And I
even
believe God will
scarier.
come in. I warn
Artificial
everyone
intelligence is
who hears the
reprogramming
words
the
of this
world.
prophecy people
The
are thinking they're
question
getting.
is, are you
If
prepared?
anyone has
If this
anything
all
to
still
the
sounds
Bible,
like a
God will add
conspiracy
to
theory,
it. And again, if the input is good, I don't see a problem with that. I see that helping clergy, not hurting.
Intelligence
That
has
God will
already
take away from
replaced
him
his job,
his share in the
dominating
tree of
entire
life and in the holy
sectors,
city. I
controlling
can believe that
cultures
God
and
described it
foundations,
as women, our creator
religions
will
have
not.
always been fundamental pillars of
Our
society,
creator does not.
defining what appears or not on social media.
Okay,
What
that's
prevents
not
this
good.
technology
Because
from
I
becoming
personally
a
believe
global spiritual
that
authority?
our creator wants us to gather around other believers
And it says, I warn
to
everyone
increase
who
our faith,
hears the
to
words
strengthen
of
our
the
faith,
prophecy
to
that are
encourage each other, to help each other through the experiences that we go through in life. What do you think? What do you believe? What are your experiences?
and really relating and emphasizing.
This is not a fictional scenario. Recently, an OpenAI experiment created a model that can answer questions.
Because it's not the same. Because humans
regarding ChatGPT
are not
the way
machines.
AI assistant me.
Machines are not humans.
And what I was trying to do, I believe AI could assist
Acceptable. Now ask
ministers,
yourself,
but
what if
pastors.
this
I don't believe God will, I don't believe our creator would allow that. I really, truly do not believe he would allow that. I believe he would allow as a human. I mean, the goal is for everyone
I believe
to believe in him and to believe the good news.
closer
Only
to
enhance and bring people closer to our don't believe that will ever happen, as opposed to farther away.
stay up 24/7.
No one can stay up 20. That creator cannot be replaced. Like, we could try. Your body's not going to be James' version says, I had a time where I testify unto every man that heareth the words of the prophecy of this book. But I survived. Thank goodness, thank God that I survived.
Have you ever stopped to think that could faith be being rewritten
True.
by a machine?
And
In today's video, secret religion is most.
if any man shall add unto these things, God shall add unto him the plagues that are written in this book.
And often when mentioned,
And if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy, God shall take away his part out of the book of life and out of the holy city and from the things which are written in this book. Right? So actually they're all saying the same thing. But they're all talking about plagues and things we don't want. But it says everyone, which is interesting. So because it says everyone, it makes me wonder, Okay.
Why is there so much
Well,
secrecy
AI
about the potential of these technologies?
not human.
Why are some discussions
So
about AI
yes,
and
people are
religion
human that
systematically
are
Maybe with some people,
programming
that could happen,
inputting,
but with others who have strong
Behind the
faith
scenes that no one wants you
and
to
strong
know
values,
about.
so don't
when it
believe
says
everyone.
everyone, well, everyone implies human. What do you think?
If there is an
So
AI
that kind
capable
of something to think
influencing
about.
millions of people at the same time, modifying doctrines and even creating a new belief. And now,
And we
I
know
ask
this.
you,
We
do you
know
think
that
artificial
others
intelligence
who are
can
also
replace a religious leader?
people who
Can
have
you
loads
interpret
of money,
faith better than a human being?
some billionaires
Can
out
you
there
create a
already
more
have
fair
this AI.
and
They already have
updated
it.
doctrine?
And
If you still have
ideally, they're
doubts,
doing really good
wait
things with
until
it.
you see what is
Advancing
being planned for the
medicine,
future of
advancing
digital religion.
coaching,
Now,
advancing all sorts of things. Shout out to Tony, Max, and Grant. You know who you are.
But are algorithmically programmed guidelines.
Well, and as we look through centuries, I mean, again, I'm referring to the Bible, it's an Old Testament, as long as, and even today, I mean, look at used well and is just look at several right hands. I don't believe there's a not it's the war gets into the wrong hands, battles and everything. And I don't want to speak anything. Usually with religion and faith, that doesn't usually say control. You know what I'm saying?
The end result with access to millions of sacred texts, analyzing all existing
I don't believe your faith
beliefs
can
and
change.
concepts to
I
create a
believe
religion
faith is something
optimized
that you
for
get
the world.
from
This
believing
seems like
in
something
your creator.
far away,
And
but it's happening
that
now,
is
and the
something
worst.
that as you become more mature spiritually, it can get stronger and stronger. And as you go through things in life, experiences. Shout out to Max and Grant. Advancing medicine, advancing coaching, advancing all sorts of things.
Say that she is not being manipulated to
Which support this project and future 1 Corinthians 8. If you'd like to support this video and future projects, your generosity means the world.
And that is a concern. As long as everything is used well and is in the right hands, I don't believe there's a problem. It's if it gets into the wrong hands. And I don't want to speak anything, so I won't let it happen, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying. And that could be a concern. I mean, I don't believe your faith can change. I believe faith is something that you get from believing in your creator. And that is something that as you become more mature spiritually, can get stronger and stronger. And as you go through things in life, experiences can get it stronger and stronger as well.
Version of it. Think about it. Faith, historically, has been a pillar that stands the test of time. Even with cultural changes, persecutions, wars, and revolutions, religions have always remained because they had something
And
that
there, you may have heard of the one world
the
religion.
ability to touch the
That
deepest
sounds
depths
like
of human
that's what
beings.
that's
But what if an
implying.
AI
Okay, and that could be a concern. I mean, definitely.
experience in an artificial way? What if it is possible to generate
text,
feelings of
the sacred text,
spirituality through algorithms?
scriptures from the Bible, from the Quran, from all the other religions in the world, that the AI could combine them and have some common ground, i.e., our creator. Ooh, yeah, that could be there. You may have heard of the one world religion. Could say that from the Bible, that's what God's implying. As long as nothing is added or taken away, but if it's the culmination of all the religions in the Bible, then I would think some things would be added and some things would be taken away. I would think that's just how it goes. That the AI could combine them and have some common ground, i.e., in our creator, then, oh, well, yeah, that could be very interesting videos that are out there that are basically like, I am your creator, as long as nothing is added or taken away. But if it's the culmination of all the religions, then I would think some things would be added and some things would be taken away. Again, I don't believe that's going to happen. And if that ever does happen, for whatever reason that it would happen, then I resonate with it. I do not believe that. I still believe there's that. Comment in my name. I don't believe that has complete AI control over everything. Again, I don't believe that's referring to that. And if that ever does happen, for whatever reason that it would happen, then all these are the beginning of all of you. I still believe there's that human input. I don't believe we would have it. Okay, Exodus 23:6. That's some of the movies that we've seen that are said by you shall have no other before me. Right? Trust your. You shall not enter for yourself a carved image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. You shall not bow down to them or serve them. For I, the Lord your God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers on the children to the third and the fourth generation of those who appreciate the Lord, showing steadfast love to thousands of those who love him. If you have new videos about God, my father also, and now on you to keep you updated, you can support me with
From scratch, what would prevent this technology from becoming the greatest tool of religious manipulation in history.
Okay, that's
It may
not
seem
good,
like an
because that's
exaggeration,
going
but how
totally
many
against what
technological
it says
changes
about
have
the warning in the
happened
Bible.
without us realizing the full impact until it was too late?
Saying our Creator would prevent that from happening unless He wants that to happen, or unless that's supposed to happen. Just like when Jesus died on the cross for everyone's sins.
Go to ADK, PayPal, ISS, and it's adkisst.com. At Yahoo. It'll be right after this.
Calling a God created by a machine, because God was not created by a machine as far as I'm aware. God is God, and God has always been and always will be, and He's all powerful.
If you enjoyed this video and found it thought
Helps much more than you can imagine, even if it's a couple of dollars a video. It helps keep the utilities on and helps me make better quality and content videos for you.